Alright, welcome back, and we're talking about Blac Chyna's friend Dencia. Alright, her real name is Dencia Sonki, known by her stage name Dencia. She's a singer, entrepreneur, fashion designer, philanthropist. Now, this is all according to her Wikipedia page. She was born in March of 1988 in Cameroon. She's also starred in music videos with artists like Chris Brown, 50 Cent, Lady Gaga, and Ludacris. She released her first single, Berry Berry, in 2011, so she's been around. She also studied at Santa Monica College for the Fashion Institute in Design and Merchandising. As a designer, she also created looks for Nicki Minaj, Rihanna, Christina Milian, Little Mama. But what she's most infamous for is her skincare line, Whitenicious. And it's infamously included a skin bleaching cream. Now, me myself, when I looked at the pictures, I was like, whoa, she transformed like a transformer with this whitening stuff, which I didn't see anything wrong with her in the beginning. I thought she was a beautiful brown sugar complexion, and she just decided to go, in my own opinion, overboard with the skin whitening. I don't, agree with skin whitening at all by any means. I mean, unless it's like a cosmetology kind of thing, and like you have, you're trying to correct something, or more of the lines of that. But like I said, I really don't agree with it. But whatever your preference is your preference. I'm not trying to tell anybody how they should live their life or how they should look. It's merely your preference, whatever you want to do. It's not me doing it. So, I mean, Now, also on the show, Blac Chyna goes on to say that Dencia is wealthy and very wealthy. So we looked it up on, DenciaNetWorth.com, and it says that her net worth is $30 million. It also goes on to say the source of the wealth is singer and entrepreneur. She started singing at the age of 5. She released her first official single, Berry Berry, in 2011, which was produced by T.Y. Mix. Her other songs are Supergirl, Me and You, True Love, Rodeo Drive, and African Energy. The singer started as a video vixen in the United States of America, and she has also featured, like we said, in videos with United States artists like Chris Brown, 50 Cent, Lady Gaga, and Ludacris. Now, she's often criticized for promoting skin bleaching cream, especially in Africa and Nigeria. The National Agency for Food and Drug Administration didn't approve the sales of the product in the country, saying it could cause cancer. The agency's boss even threatened to arrest Dencia if she would step foot in that country. Now, Dencia owns a pink Mercedes-Benz G-Class, a pink Range Rover, a 2015 Rolls-Royce, and lives in a mansion situated at Hunter Valley, Westlake Village, California. The cost of the house is estimated to be $3.1 million. Alright, so she clearly has money, but I mean, by selling this bleaching cream, like I already said, I highly go against it. I don't believe in that kind of stuff. All right, so what do you think about this? I did watch the episode of The Real Blac Chyna on Zeus, but it's just so much. I'm not going to continue to report on that show unless it's something that, is like, oh my God, yeah, I do have to report this, because I just think that show is so unsubstantial, and I'm really not getting anything out of it aside from Blac Chyna and her mom arguing all the time, and then meaningless conversation. Especially with the one with her and Dencia sitting down, and Dencia is like, I don't care, I make money, I don't care, what people say about me, as long as I'm making money. I can't get with that, because I mean, if it's at the expense of making someone, possibly harm themselves, as they say, allegedly, I don't know, over the skin cream, I can't get with that. And then the fact that Blac Chyna met with Marley Marl, and I did an episode on him where it was like things with animals and accusations of sexual misbehavior. And she's in a recording studio with him. Like, I don't like him for those certain reasons. I mean, but I'll still report on it if it's interesting enough. I just haven't seen really anything interesting. I mean, in the beginning, it was like, oh wow, this is pretty energetic, and they're arguing and stuff and drama filled. And then I'm like, you know what? I really can't relate to that, and I don't want to relate to that because it's so much negativity already going on in the world. And then the show is not that interesting to me. At first, yeah, I was like, oh yeah, this is going to be good. And then after a couple episodes, I was like, yeah, this ain't it. I mean, there's only but so much arguing you can do with your mother online before you're like, oh, I'm going to change the channel. You know what I mean? So, I mean, but you guys may like it. And like I said, if anything interesting comes on that Zeus channel with her show, yeah, I'll report it. But, that's just that. But I'm entitled to my opinion just like everyone else is. You may find that show interesting, and you might run to the computer or your smart TV and put on Zeus when it airs on Sunday. But I'm not going to do that. I mean, I'll watch it the day after, but I mean, I just don't find the show as interesting as I thought it was going to be after that first episode. So, you know. And then on top of that, I was watching one of the episodes when Blac Chyna and her mom were in the restaurant, and her mom gave her a hug. And then it showed Chyna looking at the camera, and she gave this nasty ass look when she was hugging her mom. Like, I just feel as though, which this is my opinion. I'm not saying it's fact. I'm not saying it's true. It's just my opinion and how I've seen it from the outside looking in. It looks like, you know, she's being exploited for this show. I mean, me, myself, if I had a situation with my mom or my daughter, I would not want to do it on a reality show because I wouldn't want people all in our business and stuff like that. And aside from that, they definitely need some kind of counseling. Like when Blac Chyna was on a Wendy Williams show and she was explaining to her, look, my mom isn't in the world of celebrity or anything like that. Well, why would you put your mom on a show knowing you have issues? And you have to know. I mean, come on, you went to college, you know business, you've been in Hollywood forever now. You know that she's going to be pulled and picked apart and things of that sort. If you're trying to work on a relationship, why would you put your mom through that? I mean, that's just common sense. You go on Wendy, you tell Wendy your mom is not a celebrity and all this crap, but then you plaster her all over your reality show knowing there's bigger issues that need to be dealt with. So she definitely, I don't want to say it's fact or anything like that because I don't want to get sued, but you gotta know that your mom is dealing with some things and you're dealing with some things, and there's some things in the past that you really don't want to bring up on this show. So that's just one of the major reasons I just really can't get into the show. Alright, so that's my opinion. That's strictly my opinion. That's what we do here. We give our opinion and we look at things from the viewer and the general public's view. Alright, so that's all I gotta say. Alright, so I will see you later. Alright, bye-bye.